Hey TikTok, hey wherever you're watching this on. This is me, DeAndre Dobbs, and I am from DDTS from YouTube. DDTS, DeAndre Dobbs the show, or the DeAndre Dobbs show, whatever you see fit. How y'all doing today? I just wanted to come out here and vent to y'all for a little bit. Today is April the 9th, 2025. Well, today is an emotional day for me. It may not look like that I'm showing emotion, but really I am. I am emotional. I'm feeling a little bit better because of the love that people have been showing. Today is April the 9th, 2025, and today is my lovely mother's birthday. Today is my late mama's birthday. Her name was Gloria Denise Dobbs. She was my mama, and she would have been 51 years old today. She was born on April 9th, 1974 in Ware, Mississippi, where she passed away and departed on August the 1st, 1999 at the age of 25. I was 4 years old. When I tell y'all every time when her birthday comes up, is as I'm getting older. Now that I'm 30 years old, and now that she would have been 51 years old today, it's like, wow. It seems like when that special someone or that special person in your life or in your family passes away, and as you get older, those times get harder and harder and harder. Trust me, I know. And I miss my mama so much to the core today, and I'm thinking of her today because it's her birthday. But what I'm going to do to honor her, I'm going to take a shot for her. I'm going to take me a little sip of something probably later on to pay tribute to her and homage to her. And also, I'm on YouTube break. I'm not posting any more videos on YouTube. Well, I'm not doing no more YouTube content. But what I'm going to do is, whatever I do on here on TikTok, I'll probably post it to YouTube or something like that. It depends on how I feel, to keep everybody up to loop that I'm okay, you know. But today is about my mama. Today is about her 51st birthday. She would have been 51 years old. And when I tell y'all I miss that woman, I miss her so much. And what I miss about her is that I've heard wonderful stories of her. And I remember my mama. She used to make these homemade French fries. Well, they wasn't really homemade. They were just in the bag. Y'all know them crinkle cut fries, them big hefty crinkle cut fries. My mama used to make some. She made some for me one time. And I ate them because they were so good. She had them good brown, and they were so good and had plenty of salt on them. She didn't make them salty, but they had plenty of salt on them. They were very seasoned to perfection. I remember she put ketchup on it. I don't like ketchup to this very day. I'm not a fan of ketchup, but I think that's when I figured out I did not like ketchup. And she fed them to me, and they were so good. They were so freaking good. I think that's the first time I had French fries, but I can't remember. I think I was about 2 years old when I was eating them. So yeah, my mama made them, and I can tell you those was one of the greatest memories that I have of my mama when she made those French fries. And I can tell you something else. I remember when I was 3 or 4, a couple of months before she passed, or maybe before she passed, she made me this sandwich. It was so sunny outside, and she made me a ham sandwich with the chips on the side and everything. What she did to make it so special, she would take the knife and she would cut it in half like the triangle. You know how people take the knife and cut it in half into a triangular sandwich. That's exactly what she did, and it was so good. I just sat under the porch and she made homemade lemonade, and it was so good. Basically, it was just the Kool-Aid out of the pack, which was flavored lemonade. But when Mama and them made it, she made it so very good. I loved it to the core. I'm sorry, y'all. So emotional. I can honestly say I miss my mama to the core. And I will say this. I got one more story that I want to tell y'all. My mama, she was laying down watching Bonanza. I was pretty up in size. I think I was about 2 or 3. And she was laying down and watching Bonanza, and she told me to take a nap. I didn't pay her no mind. I was just laughing. You know, when you little, you laughing and being hard-headed and stuff. My mama told me to say, boy, lay down and go to sleep. She said, Dee, lay down and go to sleep. And I was just started laughing. And the next thing I knew, she was like, let me get my belt. Let me get my belt. When she said, let me get my belt, I laid there and was quiet. And I took me a nap like she said, because she was not playing with me that day. I laid down and I went to sleep. Memories like this I miss of my mama. I miss her a great deal. And I would do anything to have her back to visit me one more time. I had to take my glasses off for this because I want to let my naturalness show outside. I miss you, Mama, and thank you, TikTok, or whatever you're watching this on. Thank y'all for taking the time to let me express myself to y'all on my mama's birthday. I love you, Mama, and thank y'all for watching. I might start making me a little series. That's the washing machine, y'all. I might make me a little series on TikTok for a little bit, like do a number of episodes. I don't know yet. I might do a couple of more today. Thank y'all, and I love y'all, and comment on what you think. Should I make a TikTok series and post on here on YouTube? Let me know, y'all. I love y'all, and thank y'all for watching. Bye-bye.